So I probably don't look very good right now. And there's a reason for that. So I promised you guys, or I told you guys I would update you when I found out anything else about what's going on with Abigail. And I found something out when I was recording the vlog that was posted a little earlier, a little while ago. I ended up getting a text, and I didn't realize it at the time until afterwards. And to catch you guys up really quickly, a few days ago, I was just having a regular conversation with my girlfriend Abigail, and just completely out of the blue, she said, "I can't talk to you for a few days. I'll text you as soon as I can." And the only reason she gave was, "It's because of my parents." And I had no idea what to think of this, and it became even more suspicious when she ended up deleting her Facebook profile the next day. So I was really scared. I had no idea what was going on. I don't know if her parents forbid her from talking to me. I don't know if that was just an excuse for her not to talk to me. I'm a naturally paranoid person. I overreact to everything, and especially when something like this happens, because pretty much since we met, we'd been inseparable. We've constantly been talking or doing something together. So all of a sudden, just for her to be gone, it was kind of a big shock to me. And I was really freaked out because I couldn't get a hold of her on Kik. She wasn't responding to her best friend. I had no idea what was happening. So last night I ended up getting the idea as I know her sister on Facebook, and I ended up getting the idea to message her to see if she knew anything, because really the most important thing to me was just knowing that she was okay. I was really worried something happened to her with her just pretty much disappearing like this. So I ended up messaging her sister asking if she knew anything, and she ended up saying that she was fine, that she saw her yesterday, and she didn't know why Abby wasn't responding to anybody. So I'm like, okay, well, thank you. Just knowing that she was okay was a big relief. And now when I was recording, I guess I ended up getting a text, and when I looked at it, it was from Abigail. And I'll read you guys the text. It says, "Seriously, what the hell? My parents take away my phone and you text my sisters. I told you I would talk to you in a few days. Couldn't you wait that long? Jesus, now my parents think you're a psychopath and it's scaring me. They also said maybe we should break up, and since you can't even go 3 days without going on a psychopathic tirade and texting my sisters, who I did not give their numbers to you, I think it's a good idea. I'm sorry to be doing this over text, but my mom is only letting me have my phone back to tell you this. I'm sorry, Michael, but I can't be with someone who doesn't trust what I say. Goodbye." And after I read this, I get really bad reception in my room, so I went out by my car to try calling her, and it just went straight to voicemail, so I assume that her phone was just off since she didn't have it. And I ended up just trying to explain, my side of things, telling her how she just disappeared, and I was scared and afraid, and I had no idea what was going on. I tried telling her I didn't text her sisters, I wasn't stalking them, I knew her sister on Facebook. I don't know where the miscommunication with that was, and I kept saying sorry and sorry and sorry. I probably said that too many times. And after I left her the voicemail, I just kind of broke down and collapsed in the driveway, and just laid there for 15 minutes just sobbing and screaming and moaning. And eventually I forced myself to get up and come back to my room, where I punched just out of anger, I guess. I ended up hitting the wall and then just collapsed again on the cement floor, because it's just I didn't care about anything. I just wanted to die, pretty much was how I was feeling. And it's amazing how this all would have been avoided if she just said her parents were taking her phone away, because then I would have understood why she was gone. And if she would have said that, I wouldn't have been so worried. Although the Facebook thing still has me a little paranoid about her not just deleting that. I don't understand that part still. So I figured, like, when I talked to her sister, I figured, okay, she probably just got in trouble and she'll get her phone back soon. So I left it at that. I didn't try messaging her anymore or her sister. I was just gonna play it patient. And then this happens with her messaging me. So I guess all I can do is wait until she gets her phone back and hope that maybe she'll talk to me and we can try to work this out. I know this whole time I just wanted her to know that I missed her, and then I couldn't wait for her to come back, and that I loved her, and because I cared and because I worried, it ended up costing me her. So it sucks, but I'm extremely stubborn, unfortunately. And when I first broke up with Chapel M, or Sydney, my first girlfriend, pretty much for like 2 months I still had it like stuck in my head that things would work out. But I took that breakup relatively well. And with Yvonne, or Pepper, as you guys know her, for about a week I was kind of in denial, and I'm like, it'll work out eventually. But I actually got over her relatively fast, and I'm definitely taking this one the hardest. And I think it's, even though I knew Abby the least amount of time, maybe it's just because of the moment, but I feel like I felt for her more strongly than anybody else, just simply like looking at the way I reacted from being away from her for a few days. Just kind of sent me into a panic because I was terrified of losing her. So I'm not taking this one too well. And it's been about an hour and 3 minutes since I found out, and so it's not been a fun hour and 3 minutes. But like I said, I'm really stubborn. I don't know when she'll get her phone back, but I guess if like a year from now I don't hear from her, maybe I should move on. But for now, I gotta keep up hope that she'll see my side of the situation and maybe forgive me, because I was scared and I was worried. And there's your update on what happened. So I'm sorry if I don't have a Forest Sky up tomorrow. Luckily I already have the Platinum Monotype recorded, so I'll be able to post that tomorrow. Yeah, bye.